looking at some of your stuff you've done on like kind of major stages and whatnot. You appeared on AEW, you appeared in NWA. I feel like a lot of people when they saw you appear in NWA, they're like, finally, like we see him on this platform. He's gonna go win that world title. What happened with NWA, if I could ask? Because I feel like there was a lot there that just didn't unfold, I guess.
Yeah. So to make it short, I'll try to give you guys the pins here. Yeah. Well, I tweeted what I tweeted. Everyone else tweeted what they tweeted. And I think the NWA social media team took notice, and it was getting more traction than some of the stuff that they were posting already about. So they said, hey, we got to talk to the office about this. We're interested. So they talked to the office, and eventually they asked me to come out to Nashville. I came out to Nashville to talk to them, and I walked away, and I well, not walked away, but I talked to Pat Kenny, and a couple of days later, Nick Aldis called me on the phone and told me they would love to work with me. They wanted me to be a linchpin of their new show they were launching. It's very hard to launch a new show. You need linchpins, you need people to build around, and they were looking for that. And I felt if I'm able to become someone, not only a new face here, but someone they can build around and someone that can make something that maybe it's not what I came here for, but if I can turn into a diamond, then it looks better on me. So I accepted the challenge, and I said, and I asked, and I was promised, well, not promised, but told that there was room for elevation. That, if I were to put on the size, because they like their heavyweights to be heavyweights. Hey, I was a little smaller at the time. I wasn't really eating a lot. I was really going through a depressive episode, a lot of grief from my father passing a few months. So I understood where they were coming from. They like their heavyweights to be heavyweights, but putting on size is something I wasn't not used to. I could do it. So I said, if we put on the size in the future, maybe let's talk about a little elevation of me doing what I came here to do. And they were receptive to it at first, at least Pat Kenny was. And we showed up for the tapings. I cut the NWA promo that people like to talk about to me a lot. And we talked right before it happened. That's the funny thing. I remember a few years ago, you and I did an interview, right? A couple of days before. But I did the promo. It went viral. It went good. I thought from all the DMs and legends walking up to me and putting it over, I thought, well, we got something here. Now it's undeniable. But they tried to deny it. Basically, I was asking what direction we would go in, and there was no really good answers. By the time we got to the pay-per-view, I asked for a sit down with Billy Corgan, and he let me know that the story that I was there to tell, that everyone wanted to see me tell, and everyone was interested in tuning into NWA to hear and watch, was not the story he wanted to tell. He just told me, he said, I'm not interested in that story. He saw me as a tag guy at best. He felt that I was undersized, and he wanted to. He said he can't let the fans book the show. He books the show, and that was the answer I got. And I told him, I looked him in the face, and I said, "Okay, good talk." And I knew when I walked away that that was going to be my last weekend trying to work with him, because I wasn't going to spend time sitting there trying to change Billy Corgan's mind. I had better things to do with my time. So it was just like, if you don't want to make money, that's it. That's yes, your thing. But respectfully, you can part ways amicably. And that's what I chose to do. I'm not above walking away from something that doesn't serve me. And it was just kind of my personal choice to just, I'm not going to sit here and spin wheels trying to prove something wrong to you. So let's just move on.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, tag guy. No.
Well, everyone's got their opinion. Billy has his. Maybe Tyrus made a better world champion than I would have. Who's to say? But, we move on.
That's a sentence.
At the end of the day, I'm not crying that I didn't get to make Billy Corgan $1 million. We can do that here, and we can do it in our own pockets. So let's move on. It's all love.